Welcome to the fastest A4 instructional I could possibly try and give you. First, go into settings, go to special, go to A4, set these down to about 20%. Controls, axis assign, axis tune, recommend this 0, 100, 110. For roll, 0, 100, 66, 15. Stole these from someone else, works for me. Taxiing, it's differential braking, so it sucks. Apply the rudder, apply the brakes, aircraft turns. Press U to connect. Flaps run on a track. Here's a flap lever, here's the indicator. Run it down, gets to half, stop it there. Set your trim to 6 degrees nose up. Full thrust. Gear up straight away. Climb up, flaps up. Okay, we have a target on that island ahead of us. We want this to point to the target. We're going to set this to BDHI nav computer. 17 miles to the target in that direction. That's because we set that to D1. If we set that to D2, it takes us back home. There's a SAM site on the island. We're going to use Shrikes. On the wings, we've got 2 Sidewinders, 2 Shrikes, and 3 bombs. I want to use the Shrikes. I'm going to select Shrike. I'm going to select the pylons that it's on. This determines how many I'm going to fire. I'm going to leave that single. I'm going to switch master arm on. Round this to GM arm. I can turn the Shrike volume down if I want. In-game Kneeboard tells you everything you need to know. There's our SAM site down there. We're 5 miles away. We'll roll in, point this at the target, tonal change, press the bomb release button. Next I want to drop bombs. Deselect these pylons. Let's go salvo. Because our bombs are in the middle, we need to use salvo. That's going to drop all of them. Pylon armed. We're going to look for computer. I'm going to put my gun pipper on the target. I'm going to hold the bomb release button. I'm going to get a tone, and then I'm going to start pull back about 4G, and then that's going to drop the bombs. Holding down, pulling up. Bombs are off. I have my Sidewinders in the outer stations. I'm going to set them up. I'm going to set this bombs and GM arm. My Sidewinder tone is also this one. Air-to-air missiles and rockets both come off the trigger rather than the bomb release button. And you notice I fired both my missiles there because I had this set to salvo instead of single. Guns are here. When you arm it, it cocks the guns. You can do that 5 times. If your guns are armed when you're firing missiles or rockets, when you pull the trigger you'll also fire the guns. RWR is used as followed. Switch these 3 on, switch this to record, you start hearing that tone. That means nothing's searching for you right now. Turn that down, you get different noises if you're being searched or tracked, and if you get a missile launch, you're going to get a different sound, and that volume for that is there. Countermeasures, switch this power to on, and then JATO firing button. This is the keybind. Tacan, if you have it set, is down here. Tacan, you can go to TI, you can set whatever channel you want, and then you can switch this guy to Tacan, and that will point you to the Tacan with the needles. If you want to do anything else with different weapons, check the manual. You can see all sorts of good stuff, especially for profiles for rockets, for snake eyes, anything you need to do. Landing on the boat, the hook's here, looks like a hook, put the hook down. Use lots of trim, gear down, get the flaps down all the way. Speed's an AOA thing, typically you want it below this big line here. Get back on profile, thrust goes back on early. Way too fast. But we're on. And with a 3-wire. Amateur style.